It is time for revolution. Thomas Jefferson said the oppressed should rebel, and they will continue to rebel and raise disturbance until their civil rights are fully restored to them and all partial distinctions, exclusions, and incapacitations are removed. If you do not think that you are oppressed, if you think that you have not been made slave to the corporation, the capitalist machine, the bifurcated agenda, then wake up. It is time for revolution. If you think media does not control you, that the news doesn't scare you into submission, that reality TV isn't meant to lull you into apathy, then it is time to open your eyes. It is time for revolution. If you still believe that you possess civil liberties, freedom of choice, expression, and movement, it is time to test the boundaries and see how they fit. It is time for revolution. If you believe that equal is everyone, that racism is dead, that bigotry and hatred do not affect you, that people you love do not experience this, that the American dream is alive and well, it is time to check its pulse. It is time for revolution. If you don't think the presidency has become a dictatorship, if you don't think every man who sits in the Oval Office falters under the weight of owed debt to campaign contributors, if you don't think politics pertain to you, if you don't see a problem with electronic voting or the two-party system, it is time to record the news. It is time for revolution. If you still think global warming is a myth, or something for our children's children to worry about, if you think government doesn't profit from catastrophe, if you think George has got your back, it is time to listen. It is time for revolution. The time has come. It has been here for some time, hiding under the porch, close but out of sight. We've been lied to, manipulated, controlled, and coerced. We are being oppressed. We are in the fight of our lives, and our leaders turn their heads in the name of profit. The Founding Fathers warned that when the system no longer served its purpose, it would need to be altered, morphed into something more beneficial for the people and by the people. This country was founded on the principles of self-rule and freedom from tyranny. These basic principles that make up the American ideal are under attack and have been for some time. The time is now to do our patriotic duty, to question the government and demand a better state. It is time for revolution. Demand a third party, completely ban campaign finance from industry and corporation, boycott products that are not sustainable, shift out of oil dependence, start co-ops and farmers markets everywhere, and grow your own food, because food and water, the basic necessities, must be controlled by the people. Strike and unionize for rights and insurance benefits, and turn off the television and use your energy in the solution. Write to Congress and your representatives, and for fuck's sake vote. The clock is ticking. It is time for a revolution. It is time for a revolution. It is time for a revolution.